Okay, so I assume this is the path from Anna's house toward the fishing shack? Is he gonna say anything about it? No. He's just like, I'm not going that way and I'm not even gonna talk about it. Okay. So dramatic. What is this? Campfire. Used to make Joan's first s'mores. She didn't finish it. So first s'more, didn't finish it.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Oh, my palace. I hear bees. We'll never get over how pretty that is. Couldn't understand that.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
It's true. Joan's bike. Yes.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
Yeah, well, it was a little suspicious that her stuff was missing. Let's go around first. Open the windows. Oh, it won't let me. It just cut.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Oh, no.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
Oh my
You
God.
can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is everything okay at home? You should tell your mom. I'm not going to say you should tell your mom. Is everything okay?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
I mean,
Look,
I'm
not
think
a
the other
child
one would have been
anymore.
better.
I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
You should open up to your mom. Don't make the mistake I made. You can always count on me. I feel like anything about her mom, she's just going to push back on. Let's keep being a friend to her.
I'm here now, Bug. I have your back. I promised you I would look into your father's death, and I'm doing it. I'm here now, Bug. Listening. I was there in the parking lot, listening.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
but you're just gonna leave again another 2 years? Forever? I think I'm done depending on others. My dad, I could rely on him. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
No, we figured it out. Let's talk to her about it. I mourn him too. Trust me, I'm investigating. Everyone cares. Investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him. I care about that, but I also care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best.
Okay, good.
It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down.
Yeah, we know.
It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insects? You could be a journalist. We've talked about this. Obviously, she's into insects. Maybe she's grown out of it a bit, though. We've talked to her about being a journalist, too, and I think she said no. We've talked about this I don't know, that could go a few different ways with delivery. So I'm gonna risk that and say that.
Remember what we said this morning?
Okay.
You could be anything you want.
That's better.
You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Okay, good.
I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say? Look, I'm gonna find out what really happened to him, okay? And you and I, we'll figure this out. About what's next for you, about your mom, life. I need you to trust me. I need you to give me some more time.
A few days. You have a few days.
Do you want me to drive you back home?
No, it's fine. I need to take my bike back anyway. I'll see you later. All right?
Yes.
Promise. For real
Do we,
this time.
do we believe her, though?
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, I think we do. I think she's telling the truth.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Yeah, let's investigate the house. Ooh, pregnant. Can I not see it? Okay.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Oh, cute.
Joan always liked bugs.
I thought that was all I
There
could look
used
at.
to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Why do you remember what was specifically hanging on the wall 2 years ago? That's kind of weird. Maybe not.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Hunting trophy, not something Nick would have done back then.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Locker has everything Nick wanted to keep away from Joan. Yeah.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Okay. Well, there's a stool. Oh, search.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Tableware. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. Oh, right. He died very recently. Okay. Search.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's a horrible place.
Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Not with the stool. Step stool. Yeah. It fits on the table, right? Wow, it's beautiful. Comic book, Joan
Tell a
still loves-
3-year-old kid about tardigrade man. This is what happens.
Why is that an achievement? Find all the mementos? Wait, I found all mementos? Every single one? The Adventures of Tardigrade Man. So that's officially how it's pronounced. Tardigrade Man wasn't what Joan wanted. She wanted the comic Captain Corset, the pirate princess who sails the deepest sea trenches. Except Nick was in a hurry when it was his turn to have Joan for the weekend, and he bought the wrong comic book. Comic Fuel on Carter Road was out of the Pirate Princesses. Joan was barely old enough to read, so Nick hoped it wouldn't matter. It did. She cried the entire day. Finally, it was you who read her The Adventures of Tardigrade Man. Compared to the swashbuckling, witty princess, Tardigrade Man wasn't much to look at. He was old, bald, and had a scary purple face. Not an instant hit with Joan. But you who saw the appeal of Tardigrade Man from the word go. An unconventional hero from outer space, what's not to like? Think about it. You told Joan ice, fire, pressure, even poisonous radiation couldn't hurt him. Where the dinosaurs perished, tardigrades triumphed. Suddenly, she wasn't crying anymore, but listening. Tardigrade Man was half tardigrade, half human, half alien, and he was had a plethora of survival skills. Plethora means many. Joan liked that word. I have a plethora of friends now, she said. Who are they? You asked. Someone at school? No. You, Muley, and Tardigrade Man. Another thing tardigrades can do is go dormant for 30 years and then wake up and pick up right where they left off. Wouldn't it be great if friendships could do that too, Sam? Yeah. Some can, but usually you got to put in some time. Oh. Fish ruler.
No, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Huh. Is this a moment of calm?
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Oh. Wow. Joan stuff left her old toys behind.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
This is it. This is it. It's gonna just touch the fish. Oh, that's a horrible spot.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick.
Yeah,
Always did love your cliches.
that's funny, but not a good spot.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Lock has 1,000 combinations, can't be brute force.
Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Combos in there, maybe? There we go.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Good. Journal article.
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Isn't that the cult-like group that the bar owner's sister was a part of? One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks. Maybe? I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is the 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. Wow. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed the money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass, beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Lynette Branham, 52 with graying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people find themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crime made them fall into patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed 2 rules: no stealing, no fighting. Though she had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but he has a lot in common with Tyler: a bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment, yet he's got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for a half a year once. I remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains, yet that isn't what this place is. It's a community. They're all drifters, lost in the flow of life with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as she finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has lots of patience. You have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes comes in lots of forms. Some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. Maybe that wasn't a cult at all, actually, and I just assumed it was. I don't know. Oh.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember caterpillar. It's got to be the combination thing or something, but no clue how to decipher it. The calendar.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Yeah. Oh, they're clues apparently. Oh. Oh. Caterpillar, like very hungry caterpillar. Caterpillar, the body goes up and down.
Doesn't work. There must be something I'm
I'm missing a lot.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I
Yes.
think I just found it.
Okay. It's a 5. I know it's 5 digits. So red, green, blue, red, yellow. 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 So right, down, left, right, up. Right, down, left, right, up. Okay.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Ooh, we've got some cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Drug sample.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
I don't think so. Ooh, scary. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's got a cut.
Nick was gathering at the Cove. And that's how he found his informant, D.
Okay.
It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
This whole investigation thing is seeming familiar. So, Richard Steinfeld, it could be nicknamed Dick. Hey, that kid looks familiar. Is that who we saw at the drugstore? Early 30s, twitchy, even when sober, high-strung, and obviously disliked by the Cove. That's not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say, both. 127 still using yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Okay, yeah. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who the supplier is. Okay. Tyler Gillum, I think that was the one in the article. Well, look. Tyler, mid-20s, sees himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad, in fact, that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive at the time I visited him at the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD. I thought that said 2 zeros in the middle of the night. Very aggressive. Been in and out of jail most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Keeps asking about Anna, is into cooking. And Justin Reynolds. JR interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman. And when he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession, staying at the Cove now that he's out. Didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan. Took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR stands for Justin Reynolds. Collects hubcaps. Collects or steals. Has a Winchester in his truck. Used to living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes. Taught me how. Still uses occasionally. Loves camo. Okay, so we're trying to figure out which one D is, right? I think it said, so that's definitely him.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
I think that's the guy we saw at the drugstore. And
So that's what it was.
kind of looked like the one...
Nick suspected a
the
drug ring
closet.
flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Okay, back to Anna's. Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fishing spot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town. Not big on outsiders. Let's go. I need you to take me there. Versus him going alone, I assume? Let's go there. It's a very direct conversation. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Okay, lots of memories there. Yeah. Nice catch. Oh,
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a won-
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you.
Oh, I want to
Explain
listen to
everything.
Anna.
That makes
Oh, that's
sense.
so hard.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine.
I was gonna say, are they minors? Ex-minors.
How should we handle finding Dickie?
Do whatever it takes, play it by ear. I don't know that do whatever it takes is the right thing to say. Let's be a little bit more casual
You
about
and
it.
I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton.
Okay.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you
Ah,
have to
that's
run
so
and hide.
true.
Just be careful about the law. That's enough.
What's
I didn't want to cut him off.
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
They won't get away with it. Don't let them get to you. I don't want to tell her what to do and how to feel, so I'm going to say they won't get away with it.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, match your anger.
Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up
Keep
dead.
listening to Anna.
That's not fair.
So
Shut
scary.
up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
I'm trying to listen to you.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice. Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Oh no.
Here. This is the cove.
Maybe that's good though? I don't know. I don't know.
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right.
I was trying to be nice
Right.
to her and I ruined it. I ruined it.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Fine. Don't say anything at all. Or not really, but let's go with the not really.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
That's not what I intended.
No, let's do this.
I don't like any of those answers. Anna thinks I'm spiraling out of control and getting too obsessed. She's probably right. She trusted me. I couldn't blame her if she were mad at me now, but did I really have a choice?
Who the hell are
A
you?
whole lot like something I
Anna,
had mapped out for a
What
game.
are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
None of your business. We're looking for someone. I'm Sam. Let's just say I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're looking for Dickie. We're looking for someone. Let Anna do the talking. Anna. Yes.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remembered something. If Dickie was really in the pharmacy,
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay.
I
But be
remember.
careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
I remember that I could like be mean to him or not, and I can't remember what I did. Tyler, aggressive, protects his turf and his people, has some goodwill for Anna, but none for me. I decided not to listen to the voice of my doubts anymore. I need to focus, concentrate. I need to be me. Did that just confirm that that is the voice of our doubts? That's the part of ourself that is more of the worry part. This is really weird because I have an idea for a concept of a Life is Strange game, and there's a lot of my ideas in this game, but it's not the same, but it's like, it's a little too close. That is so bizarre. Okay. Oh, a giant carved bear. Where have we seen that before?
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Because that's what Ducky wanted to do. Ducky? Dickie? Unknown woman.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
What just happened?
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Do you know Ethan? I'm looking for Dickie. You enjoy whittling? Let's see if she enjoys whittling.
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. You're creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else. That's as close to real magic as we can get.
Nice.
So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
You're Ethan's sister, right?
Was his sister.
How do you stop being someone's
Yeah.
sister?
He tried to make every decision in my life. Same as the rest of my old family. Though Ethan was by far the most suffocating. I didn't like who I was when I was around him. I didn't like either of us.
So you two don't ever talk to each other anymore?
Not really. Well, the last time we did, I ended up coming here. Maybe was his sister was harsh. You can tell him we've talked. If you gotta.
It's
That's
probably
nice.
time I leave you alone.
Hey, you're probably right.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads.
Kayla.
He could still be here right now.
Kayla, unfriendly and distrustful, observant too. Is it because she has the eyes of an artist, or has life taught her to fend for herself from a young age? No one can push her buttons like family. Kayla and Ethan have a complicated relationship, like most siblings who help each other through tricky childhood, only to grow up being completely different people. Yeah, sometimes burning bridges is the only way forward. Seriously? Wood carvings and wolves? Crafting bench used to work wood, looks professional. Carving tools, rough but functional. The best kind. Possible hideout up there. Possible hideout. Let's go here. Hunting knife. Better not cross its owner. Well, let's just go in his house then.
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Dear Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that the West Virginia Coal Inc. filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy 3 days ago following a series of expensive lawsuits and fines that have brought about an untenable financial situation. Consequently, your current position will be laid off and all company operations will cease by the end of the week. All back pay and paid sick leave will be properly paid out. Insurance claims will continue actively through until the end of the month, but then will cease. Regards. Magazines mostly about firearms and erotica. Great combination. Mining helmet. A former miner lives here. Need to be careful. Bucket of sand. Using sand to put out cigarettes. Effective.
Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks.
That's good.
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
But I'm going to talk to him.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
Uh-oh. Nope, not me.
Was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Or what? I'm trying to find Dickie. Need to ask you something.
Just here to ask a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide? You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
I don't know what I should have done there. JR is a former miner. Might explain how he ended up living here. Has no love lost for me. Oh, hello. Tyler.
A guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight. Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people
Yes,
call me
yes,
that.
that's
Yeah.
me. He said-
I'll bet.
Tell me how you know Anna. Let's start with that.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Oh,
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out
yeah, I
with.
wouldn't have said that.
You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have.
Where's Dickie? Why'd you end up here? Okay.
How do you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face.
Oh.
Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me.
Yeah.
By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
Okay. Samuel, this is Bess. I'm trying to reach you regarding Dennis Gardner. Witnesses say you had a fight last night and you were looking for him all morning. We need to ask a few questions. Come down to the station as soon as you can. Interesting, the police would send you a text instead of like something more official.
Clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers.
Yes.
That narrows down my search.
Probably the one up there.
I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure.
Okay.
Every second
I
counts.
see. Unknown woman. Yet I know it's Lynette.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
Oh, I had to throw that out.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Why?
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Let's start from here.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
I sure did.
Oh,
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage.
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that, like, I think I saw the word commune, and I was like, oh no, cult, scary cult. Yeah, it's just a place for people that are living.
What led you to create this
Ethan.
community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
you're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
Generous donations? Hugh, maybe?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly.
that?
But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
Why didn't it come here?
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam,
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future, don't you think?
I don't know if I want to ask this. I'm going to do it.
What about opioids? Did he say anything about that?
There are no drugs here, Samuel.
Okay.
To stay, you must remain clean.
How does she
I'll
know?
go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places.
Lynette created this community. How far would she go to protect them? Benevolent, caring, but not to be messed with. I guess I'm going to say this one?
No quad. And it's right next to another mobile home. It's
Oh,
not
I see.
here.
I see. Okay. I feel like they're all next to people.
There's a quad, but Dickie's supposed to be in a trailer.
Is he just in the one right there?
Quad.
Okay.
Isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
I only know you by reputation.
I had to tour about
And what
that.
I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Oh, maybe if we say go for it, then he'll get kicked out because of the violence? I don't want to do that to him, but maybe?
Scarier men than you have tried. You should get out of my way.
I'll crack your skull wide open, you little bitch.
Hey, man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him.
Okay.
But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it.
We gotta
I'm
get
gonna
to
get past
Dickie.
these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away.
Well,
Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me.
Wow.
Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Okay, I was gonna say, that was like a lot going on there. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to be in here.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Okay. So we're looking for like a way to get a distraction and also somewhere to hide.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this. It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
Okay.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish,
Oh,
this thing
no.
catching fire is sure to divert attention.
I don't want to do
It's out of
that.
the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos.
I don't want
I
to
just
do
need to work
that.
out the exact details.
No.
The statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option.
Well,
It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that.
I don't like this.
If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire.
Okay.
Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. I
Okay.
don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
No. Oh, inspect. What's that? Because she got up, now I can see it. Aww.
I saw this picture in Ethan's bar, only intact. Guess I know who's been cut out. If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Other ways to put out. Oh, what's this?
I saw a fire extinguisher in here
Ah.
earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie.
That was kind of random. Glad I found
If I
it.
hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Blue? Blue? Wait, the My
Got
Palace is
everything
gone.
I need.
Okay.
But I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help. Hey, Anna. Can I have a quick sidebar?
Now, what happens if you don't bring her with you? Can you not bring her with you?
I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Is he taking her with
Create a
him?
distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time.
Okay.
Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me.
Go, 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 go.
After that, I'll hide in the cabin.
Oh, one of the places.
Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Okay. All right. Anna should hide the van keys or break the water hose. She can break the hose, let's say. When to come out. After JR, the last to help. Once alone? I don't really know. Say JR for now. I still felt it should be behind the curtain. Okay, let's watch. Okay, I go over there. Then I just go straight to there. They can't get in. Okay. That right there, that's the issue. I come out once I'm alone. Let's try that. And then everybody's there. and then I come out and I'm free to go, right? To Dickie's. I think that works. Oh, because that don't go in the closet because she's there. Wait. Okay. So they do have everything. But now, if the hose doesn't work...
That'll do it. No one will see me get to
Okay,
Dickie.
so I'm guessing
I need to
that
time
if I
everything
had...
carefully. I'll only get one shot.
If I had Anna do the car keys, the
You'll have
hose
to be
would still work.
cautious.
And that
I
might
need
put it
you
out
to
faster?
Sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
You're not gonna
Do you
like this,
trust me?
Anna.
Yes.
Then trust me.
I hate that it's burning, and that makes me feel like it's Ducky's creation.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry!
Oh, I don't
Hurry,
like
the fire
it.
is burning!
Oh,
Caleb, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
yeah, I don't like that. I feel so bad. I wonder if there was a different way. I don't like that. Yeah, it's the guy in the pharmacy.
Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You
He
took
did
something
look
from
like
Nick's
him.
computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him.
Shake
but just
him
like
up,
a
let
quote
him
or
go on.
something. I didn't know
Let's
he
let
was
him
gonna
go
put
on.
so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And now I'm as good as dead. You don't understand, man. I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point.
The dead drop at makeout point.
He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof,
Who's
nothing.
he?
Who's coming for it?
Yeah.
Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is
Declan.
Declan.
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done.
Again.
But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on.
They are
Just
sketchy.
let me go. Please, I already told you everything. So just let
Shake
me
him
go,
up,
all right?
and I'll go,
I really
I don't want
gotta
to shake
leave
him up, but I'm going
You're
to.
not going anywhere until you tell me what
I don't want
happened.
to.
So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk and shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan. He tried to bail. But Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Man, Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to. She said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted. Man, he didn't say.
Hey, asswipe!
Get out of there. Get out. But I'd like to search his trailer first, please.
Should have known. Damn firebug.
Leave right
I'm gonna
away.
kick the
Calm them
shit out of you.
down.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up. Your ass ain't any better. You brought him here.
You had this coming.
I can explain.
Oh, you'll explain all right. Someone give me my rifle.
We're leaving.
God damn it, woman!
Excuse me? Finally, the truth. Nick's death. The break-in at Anna's place, Declan's involvement. Dickie told us everything. Now we just have to get the evidence before Declan does. Dickie's the one who broke into Anna's house and attacked me. Only did it out of fear, though. Cracks under pressure. Declan is the one who runs the drug ring. He killed Nick and Dennis. It all comes together. He knew Nick was investigating the drug trade, and Dennis could have found out something. Is he already on to me, too?
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to.
Yeah.
Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down. Or maybe you could just stay out of this?
He's back.
Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a
I'm
corner.
gonna
This
keep
isn't a
cutting him
game.
off.
No one else is gonna die.
You can't promise that. It's unfair to think you can.
Whoops.
You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't either. But we're the only ones who could possibly bring some closure to these murders. Just control yourself, okay? The fire worked, but people could have gotten hurt. Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head.
Cut him off again.
That's too dramatic. It'll probably be something cool. Stop it!
I'm not doing
It's
anything.
so bad.
I've
I
been
just
trying to save your life.
I went this
You're not
far.
thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
God, this is so stressful.
Stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too
Oh, God,
fast. You
no.
need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
there's a turn.
Stop!
Stop! Sam! Stop! Stop! Stop the car!
Ah!
Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory.
Would that still happen
We need
if
to
I
find
didn't
that
cut him
dead
off so
drop
much?
before Declan gets here.